What is up, everyone? This is Kyle from the TF Review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Perfect Effects Perfect Combiner PC-01. This is, of course, the Combiner Wars Combiner Unofficial Combiner Upgrade Set Black version. That isn't a mouthful. I don't know what is, my friends. I don't know what is. Taking a quick look at the packaging. It's not a huge packaging. On the side, you have the Perfect Effect logo, which looks like a key, Perfect Effect, Combiner, PC-01, and on the back, you have the instructions. And with this set, you just get 2 feet and 2 hands, and that's it. Now, taking it out of the package, it comes in this nice clamshell packaging, and you can just dump everything out. So before we go into a more in-depth look at either of these, I just kind of want to do a quick size comparison with the current Combiner Wars feet and hands. So here is your standard Combiner Wars hand, feet, gun thing next to the Perfect Effect PC-01. Obviously, you can see there's a massive size difference, at least in the terms of the feet. And for the hands, here we have another standard Combiner Wars hands. You can see they're pretty comparable in size. Maybe the Combiner Wars hand's a bit bulkier, but they're pretty similar. And if you wanted to, you can actually have the thumb down like that, much like the Combiner Wars hands. So that's kind of a nice detail. Now, something that's cool about this set is that everything turns into weapons. The hands, the feet, everything. And it's pretty clever the way it does it. To get the hands into a weapon, first thing you need to do is make sure all the barrels are straight, otherwise you'll have a limp barrel. And then you just want to fold it in half like that. That's pretty easy. Then you want to take this peg, make sure it's downwards, and then you want to fold that portion of the hands back. And now we've got kind of a little barrel. And this is what the gun looks like. It's a double barrel with a sniper scope, or a camera, or whatever that you want to turn this top thing, or it can be a very naughty toy where you can, you know what I mean. It's my mind is in the gutter right now, folks. Give me a break. I can't unsee a certain toy that this thing might be. I just really can't unsee it, and it's bugging me now. But there it is. If you want to put it in hands of a robot, it's got the standard 5mm peg. And it fits real nice in Streetwise hand. And it looks really good. The feet also turn into weapons. Multiple weapons if you want. These can both individually turn into miniguns. You just want to fold them around when you get your nails in there. And you can hold it like that. And it makes kind of a nice little minigun. Or if you want, you're feeling rebellious, stick them back together. Fold these out, and now you've got a double-barreled minigun killing machine. And you have double pegs down there that you can fold out and have them hold it just like that. And that's kind of cool. So that basically does it for the weapon. Let's take a look at how these look on Superion. So here we have a good look. One final look at Superion in his standard retail release form, with the standard retail hands and feet. Moving him over for a quick size comparison, here he is next to Toy World's Throttlebot Combiner. As you can see, not much height going on there. It actually comes down to the shoulders of the Throttlebot Combiner. With the magic of third-party custom upgrade sets, Superion goes from this into this. And he looks a heck of a lot better. It's overall a massive improvement, both in terms of articulation and in terms of the overall aesthetic. The huge feet give him more of a cartoony look. My only complaint is in the hands. They do look a bit too spindly. They look like maybe the mechanic of a hand that would have like a skin over it. But they do, again, add a lot. And again, for a new size comparison, here he is again next to the Toy World Combiners. And he has gained quite a bit. Now, obviously, this is still a mammoth combiner toy, but this guy looks awesome. For added articulation, you now get ankle tilts, which are really nice. You can get super wide stances. And it holds, makes Superion look awesome. And you can also have him point at things with his individual finger articulation. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what. He knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. Overall, at first, when I first saw this, I was not a fan. I was just kind of like, meh, it looks okay. I'm probably not going to get it. But now that I have it in person and seen it in hand and play with them in person, I'm a big fan of these. And I am just going to say that I cannot wait for me to get the rest of the Defensor set, because from the pictures I've seen, Defensor looks incredible with these feet and hands. And then when I do eventually get Defensor, I'm probably going to end up putting the black ones on Defensor, and I know they're releasing a new, more Superion-styled one that's colored in gray and white and looks more like Superion. So that's what I'm going to do. I highly recommend these if you're not a fan of the whole hand-foot gun thing that Hasbro has going on. I'm not saying that these are bad, but again, some people just don't like them. And, you know, each person has their own opinion. So if you're not a fan of these, then, you know, this is definitely a good option. Well, that does it for this review, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.